Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is like my first video, but on Snapchat people were asking like if I can do my Shawn Mendes meet and greet experience, and so yeah, I'm gonna do that. But first, I just want to say, like, disclaimer, none of this should go off as bragging, because like this is just for me to look back on in the future, and like my first concert like for Shawn, and like it was just so much fun, and I just want to like just point that out so that none of you guys take it the wrong way. So yeah, I'm just gonna start off with like how I got the tickets. So pretty much Shawn was posting around like social media, like Twitter, Instagram and stuff, how like the VIPs for North America were gonna go on sale. So then I kind of just like researched a lot, just like prices, and like I kind of started saving up from Thanksgiving and Christmas before, and so I had money, but like it was nowhere near the amount that I needed to pay for VIP. Also, prices, if any of you guys are planning to go, prices for VIP for this year were platinum was $500, gold was $350 I think, and then silver was $200. So yeah, and basically I was really wanted gold because like platinum came with a guitar, and I really didn't need a guitar because I already have two. One's like electric and one's acoustic. So then I was like, I don't need a guitar, I already have enough. So then I was really wanting gold, and plus gold was cheaper, and it was just everything I wanted. So I told my dad, and he was like, no way, we do not have enough money for that. We're going through a lot right now. We don't have time for this. And so I was really like hopeless. I was so hopeless, I just didn't even try. Then fast forward to March 9th, the day they went on sale. They went on sale like March 9th, I think, at 4:00 p.m. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try. So I pulled up the website and I was like, Dad, today's the day that they get on sale, and they go on sale in like 2 minutes. It was $358. And so I was like, can you please get your card out, and I just want to see like if you can like please just try. And so he did, and he, right as it turned 4:00, he got a call from his work, but it turned out that all of that was just a joke, and he surprised me with the tickets because he already had bought them for me at 4:00 on the nose, and he got me platinum, so I have my own guitar now. Well, fast forward to July 15th, 2017, the day of the concert. I was so excited. I was like, I could not sleep. I literally woke up at 5:00 in the morning, got ready. I was ready by like 8. And I was so ready. I practiced my pose I wanted on my mom. I practiced my makeup and my hair and my outfit for like months before, and I was just so ready for this, and I just could not wait. So my mom dropped my sister off at work, and then she came home, and we left to go to the concert at 1:00 because 2:30 was when we had to be there, but 3:00 was check-in. So we left at 1 to go, and we got there at like 2, and the line wasn't that bad. It was, we got there like in the middle of the line, but it didn't really matter because like at around 2:45 the guy came out and was like, listen up everybody, if you have platinum, come over here, like go to the front of the line. If you have gold, then line up against the wall, and if you have silver, go over by the trees. So I was like, great. And I was at the front of the line. I was like 5th in line, 4th in line. I was so excited. And then so we got let inside at 3:00. And before we went through security, we got these little laminates that look like this, and it says Shawn Mendes World Tour VIP, Illuminate World Tour. And then we went through security, and it was all good. And then we waited in line inside for like 45 minutes or like an hour. And so a lot of funny things happened. Like, so I met these people. So shout out to Alyssa, Trinity, and RLE. Guys, made my experience way better. I heard Shawn, but I didn't know if it's Shawn or not, because like he's gonna be meeting us, so I didn't know if he was like sound checking or what. So when you go in though, like when you go for the regular concert to go to your seats, before like they open the doors, there's like a curtain there, so you can't really look inside, like, until it opens. And so then, so the curtains are closed, so I didn't know. Then I asked the security guard, and I was like, is that Sean? And he goes, yeah, because Sean just kept like messing up, and it was so funny. He was like singing really good, and then he's like, oh, grr. And it was so funny. But anyways, we waited in line, and it was really fun. We were jamming out to Sean, sound checking. It was really fun. And then everybody got checked in. It was all good. And then they took us up to where we were going to meet Sean. And so basically you just like went straight, and then you like turned, and then you had like a sharp left, and then you went up the escalator. And we basically met him like in the suite area. So like here's the upper level, and then like the lower level, here's like in between. So we went up, and we walked down the hall, and then you see like this black curtain, like navy blue or black or something. And then there's like a white table, and then they like cut your wristbands off, because like we had wristbands. And then they cut them off, and they take them. And then, so they let 10 at a time go through the curtain. And in the curtain, it's called the museum. It's basically a tunnel that like has like Sean's outfits he wore in music videos, like Life of the Party and stuff. And then like awards, like People's Choice Awards and his Teen Choice Award and stuff. And then like just basically like memories Sean has from like basically him evolving into the artist he is. So, and then there's like another black curtain, and since I was like fifth in line, so then I was like so close, so I didn't have a lot of time to film videos, but I'll try and see if I can insert videos at the end of this video. So then I was next, and literally like at the end of the museum there's like another black curtain, and Sean's on the other side, and then Sean's security guard is in between like the museum and Sean, like basically letting people through once one person's done meeting him till another one and stuff. And so I was next, and I was so nervous. I had practiced so much. I was so ready, but then I just like, it hit me. I was just like, oh my god, like Sean's right there. I'm gonna die. So I was like freaking out, like literally screaming inside. And he opened the curtain, and I walked through, and Sean was nervous too. His cheeks are so red. And I died. I literally did. I stopped breathing. I was like, and my jaw dropped, and I was just like, oh my god. And I just like almost cried basically, but I didn't want to look like a fool, so I went up to him and I hugged him as tight as I could. And then I didn't do my pose because I just totally forgot, and apparently he said, hi honey, how are you? And I don't remember that. And so I was just like, hi, like a retard I am. And then he's like, are you ready? And I was like, yeah. And then we took a picture, and I was literally, basically I put my head on his shoulder, and then like we just basically kind of hugged. But I don't really remember, like I don't really remember, and like we just, I don't know. But I like next time when I meet him, I know the pose that I want to do. It's basically like a prom pose. But yeah. And then I was like holding his hand, and then we were like talking for like 1 second, and then we were holding hands, and then I was like leaving, and I let go, and it was like the worst decision I've ever made in my entire life. But then I was like, oh my god, I love you so much, and he's like, I love you too. And then I like started walking out of the other curtain, and I was like, wait, no, like I need my goodbye hug. So I turned around, I was like, wait, can I have a bye hug? And he was like, sure honey. And I was like, okay. So then I hugged him again, and then I walked out, and like I kind of just waited around for the people I was with hanging out, because like I was like there alone. And then on our way into the Q&A room, we got these posters that are like signed, and so it looks like this, and it's signed like right there, and like they're really cute, and I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. But yeah. So my friends came out, and we went into the Q&A room, and like the Q&A room is kind of big, but it's kind of not, and it has like a cool vibe to it. So like you walk in through like these double doors, And then there's like black curtains all the way around, like so that it's like private, and like if anybody comes in, like they won't be able to come in. And there's like security standing all around so nobody else just like hurts SHAWN or anything. And so then I literally sat front row. I was at SHAWN's feet. Like, the distance from me to you is how far away I was from SHAWN. Like, literally, I was so close. I touched his foot, and then he crossed his legs, which was really funny, but honestly, I don't care. So then, yeah, I sat front row, and it was really fun. I had my hand up pretty much the whole entire time, but he didn't pick on me, but I'm okay with that because I still got to meet him, and I still talk to him, basically, because, one of the funny questions on the Q&A was, if you would ever get stung by a jellyfish, who would you choose to pee on you? And he chose Matt, because Matt's, like, one of his good friends. Anyways, that was funny. And then somebody was talking about how they drove up to Glendale from Tucson, and like while they were driving, they were talking about how there was a haboob and how a car flipped over. And since he's from Canada, he was like, "What's a haboob? We don't have those there." And I was like, "It's a big dust storm." And then he's like, "Wait, what? Who said that?" And I was like, "Me." And he's like, "Oh, it's a dust storm?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then yeah, that was fun. I got to talk to him. And then another person was talking, like, asked him, like, what his new song, She'll Be the One, was about. And basically he was saying how, like, he knows that she'll be the one to break his heart, because she just didn't treat him right. And I was like, "I love you, though." And then he looked at me, then looked away. It was fun. So that was the Q&A part, and then everybody went downstairs to the lobby area, and like literally the merch line was an hour long. An hour long. I stood in line for an hour. But I had like Wetzel's pretzels and like a drink and stuff. And then Charlie was sound checking, and that was funny too because he was also just like singing. He'd be doing really good and he'll just be like, "Oh, I messed up," and it was really funny. And honestly, we were making fun of him, but I got so impatient that I went up to the curtain and just kind of looked through it, and so I saw him. He was like right there. And then the concert was like literally amazing. It's the best concert I've ever been to in my entire life. This was my first SHAWN concert and like first time meeting him, and honestly it was so amazing. I cried so much, I screamed so much. Honestly, I think I was the only person in my section screaming as loud as I was. Like, and I was the only one that was just like, yeah, and I was just dancing, and like everybody was just like, and I was just like, yeah. And it was so fun, and like I'm just getting chills right now. Do you see this? Do you see that? Yeah. So, like, yeah, and I have really, really, really bad PCD, which is post-concert depression. It's not, like, a real thing, but it's basically just where I, like, miss it so much. I just want to go back, and, like, basically, at the moment, I am over-obsessing SHAWN, like, bad. I'll stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning watching SHAWN's videos, like Q&As from the Staples Center, or Q&A from Vancouver, Canada, or something just like that, and literally, I can't stop myself. I want to go back so bad. I hate myself. Okay, anyways, at the end of the concert, I kind of sort of bawled my eyes out. I wanted to go back so bad. Charlie was amazing. SHAWN was amazing. Everything was amazing. Nothing went wrong. Then, at the end, I got my guitar, since I had platinum, and it looks like this, and it kind of is like signed right there. It's signed right there from SHAWN, and it's just like a Taylor guitar, and so it's like a baby though. It's a baby guitar, so it's perfect for like traveling, and since I'm like short and chubby, it's like perfect for me. So yeah, that was my Shawn Mendes meet and greet experience and concert experience and everything experience. I hope you liked it. God, I hate myself. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And thank you to everybody. Oh, Ava and Catherine for making my experience way better than it would have been by myself. Yeah, so I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.